Hello minions, I am doing a Pokemon main series game ranking. And my memory is probably going to be a little bit rusty for some of these. Mainly like Sun and Moon. But for the rest it should be decent. I'm ranking these on the fun I had. Like how fun they were for me. And fun is obviously subjective, but these are how fun they were for me. Now, damn, Pokemon Red and Blue, they were not fun for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I find them quite boring. They're the first ones, so I'm gonna put them in a B. But nah, I would rather play the next one. I'd rather play Yellow. So that's gonna go in an A because I do think it's better. I do think it's better than that. Yeah, I'd rather play Pokemon Yellow than Red and Blue, but hey, well the next one, ooh, Gold and Silver. I think they're better than Red and Blue. I'm not gonna lie, I do think it's better than Red and Blue. I wouldn't put it in an S just because I think there's another two that are gonna go in S later. But I do think they're better than Red and Blue. So I think A is pretty good for them. A is pretty good. Crystal. I don't really remember playing Crystal. I think that's one I didn't really play. I have it, but I never played it. A lot of my friends have Crystal in high regard. I'm gonna just put it in a B, just because I've personally never played it, and I should. But I think B's pretty good for it. B's pretty good. Ooh, Ruby and Sapphire. They are going straight into the top of A because the next game is going in S. Emerald. Peak. It's so good. So good. I would wax lyrical on it right now, but I'm going to save that for something else later. But I love Emerald. Emerald is fan-fucking-tastic. Such a good game. And the thing is as well, all the Pokemon in this generation are just so incredible. Like, those Pokemon are so good. So good. Fire Red and Leaf Green. I've just bought this on the Switch 2. And do you know what? Fuck it. Red and Blue's moving down to a C. This is going to a B. I'm replaying it, and I'm just not having fun. I don't know if that's because Pokopia came out and like that took my attention away from this, but I'm just not having fun playing this. It's not fun for me. But I do think it's better than this. So it has to be in a B for me. Because I do think it's good, but it's just not. It's too slow. It's too slow. Which is actually ironic because Diamond and Pearl, my favourite generation, are notoriously slow. Like, really slow. But I'm going to put these high A just because my favourite game of all time, Pokémon Platinum, is going straight S tier. This is peak. I remember all those adverts on TV where they would show you in like the distortion world, like getting flipped on the side, and then actually like fighting Giratina's origin form, which is so peak. And following the Lake Trio around in the distortion world, dude, I am livid that they did not add the distortion world into Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. It pisses me off so fucking much. But anyway, Pokemon Platinum, my favourite game. It's fantastic. It's so good. So good. And the same with these games. Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Straight into S. These two games here, Platinum and Heart Gold, Soul Silver, like some of the best fucking Pokemon games you'll ever get. They're so, so fantastic. And the thing is, Heart Gold, well, and Soul Silver, but I was a Heart Gold girly. Heart Gold, it had so much content in there, and I remember, I think I had two DSs and I had an action replay for like my Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and I hacked an Arceus or Arceus, however the fuck you call it, but I hacked an Arceus in, and that whole scene you get in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, um, with Arceus is just incredible. It's so peak. Um, so yeah, that is staying in the S tier. It is just so good. And then Black and White. I think Black and White, for me, story wise, better than Ruby and Sapphire. And Black 2, White 2. That's going, actually, it's going behind. Now it's going in front of it. Like, both of these games are so good. So good. I was a little bit, when the game came out first, I was kind of on the bandwagon with people just like hating on the game, because I was like, oh, like, they didn't like add a lot of Pokemon. The Pokedex was so small. I think it was small. And I think they just didn't add a lot of Pokemon into it. And I got a lot of hate. And I was in that bandwagon, but, sitting back years later, you realise they were trying to change something up and do like a little soft reset, a soft reboot of the Pokemon franchise, and I think they did a phenomenal job. I think, yeah, these games are so good, and when they eventually remake them, I hope they don't give them the Diamond and Pearl treatment, because these games are spectacular. Spectacular. Ooh, as is this game, X and Y. This game, I don't know if it's an unpopular opinion. I don't know what people's views are on X and Y. I know they're extremely easy, but I spent so much time on this game. Like, so much time. I put it here, yeah, I think it's so good. And Yveltal, Xerneas, the story as well. I quite enjoyed the story in this game. Very simple. I mean, most Pokemon games are simple stories, but yeah, I just think everything about X and Y, just like how it looked. I loved the Horde battle. The Horde battles were amazing. Like, this is the game where I really started like shiny hunting. Like, I loved it in this. So yeah, I think A is pretty good for that. And then Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. This is the kind of treatment I wish Diamond and Pearl got. I said earlier about Ruby and Sapphire, and I wouldn't like wax lyrical about them. That's because I think this is an S tier game. I genuinely think they did this remake so perfectly. Like, I think they really knocked it out of the park with this remake. It was everything, like, personally I wanted in a remake. And especially the Delta episode alone, that's just so good. And then when you could hunt for the legendaries in like those, what the rings called, I can't remember, but you could fly on Latios and Latias, and you could capture the legendary Pokemon. That is just fantastic. Like, that remake, sorry. This remake is just so good. It's kind of making me want to go back and play it, and I think I will. I think I'm gonna. I love them so much. Now, these are the games I can't really remember. The only thing I remember from them is just how absurdly long the dialogue is in the game. Like, people talk a lot in this game, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like them. I didn't really like these games. I think them changing like gyms and all that, I think that's pretty cool. It was a nice it was fresh. They freshened it up. But for me, these games really didn't do it. Like, they did not do anything for me. Like, they're both D tier. They did nothing for me. Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. I hate a Gen 1 reboot. I don't like Gen 1. I really don't like Gen 1. But Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee did something to me. They made me enjoy Gen 1. I'm putting it A. I'm putting it a low A. They made me enjoy Gen 1. Like, somehow. I loved it. It was good. It was good. That's all I have to say about it. It was just good. Pokemon Sword and Shield. Now this is tricky for me. I liked what they did with it, with the game. I just Sword and Shield wouldn't, like, they're not for me. They're really not for me. And the same goes for Scarlet and Violet. Just they're just not for me. I didn't really enjoy it. I'll put this in a D. I'm going to put Scarlet and Violet in a D already, because for me, both these games, I just didn't enjoy it. Actually, Scarlet and Violet's going down to a D. Sword and Shield are better than Scarlet and Violet, I don't care. This one pains me. This one pains me. If I put my bias into it, I'd put this A. Yeah, I would put it in an A. But I don't even know. It literally is a 1-for-1 remake. Just worse somehow. But personally, I like the style. I like the chibi style. I just wish they added the Platinum content into it. I don't hate this game as much as other people do, but that is because I am a Gen 4 dick rider. So I'd have to put it like a low B. Oh yeah, straight S, straight S. Like I said, Gen 4 dick rider. Anything Sinnoh, I'll eat it up. I'll eat it up. Yeah, I love what they did with the Legends. I love where they're going with it. I think it's fantastic. I think, the change of gameplay is just spectacular, and they did it so good, so good. I just wish I had a 60 FPS update on the Switch too, but no, what they did with this is incredible. And then Legends ZA. I don't hate this as much as some people do. I think it's better than that. I think it's better than that. Yeah, I'm putting it an A. Fuck it. I like that. This tier list was a bit all over the place. But based on vibes, I think this is a pretty good tier list. Yeah. Based on my vibes, I think this is a pretty damn good tier list, actually. If you have any differing opinions, which I'm assuming people would, let me know them. But, for the most part, I think it's pretty good. Anyway, enjoy your night, and goodbye.